Hey Bill, good morning. I hope you're doing well. This is Charles. It was a pleasure meeting you yesterday during the Alignable event. And I know you asked me to take a look at your website, and I said I would just give you a couple of recommendations to help you attract more and more customers. All right, so the three things I want to talk about are content, citations, and backlinks. First thing is content. Content is everything on your page. Everything I've highlighted in blue, all the words, the text behind the images. For example, if I try and save one of your images, I can see that it's saved as MMM logo reverse, just a kind of random string of numbers and letters. That's what Google sees it as. And the reason I'm saying Google is because 90% of people use Google to search for services and products like yours. 70% of them do not leave the front page. So it's important to optimize with Google. What I would do is definitely I would try and save your images, most images on your site as keywords, and I'm gonna get into keywords in a minute. So definitely I would save images as keywords, and just another thing to optimize with Google, you need to have about 1,000 to 1,500 words of authoritative text that shows exactly who you are, what you do, the services you provide, etc. on your pages, especially your front page. This is so that Google knows that you're relevant for the kind of searches that people are making. So let's say I was looking for, I'm in New York and I'm looking for a promotional product. I type into Google something like promotional product company New York or Merrick, New York. Let's say that. That Sorry, I did a small typo. This entire phrase is a keyword, and it's good to optimize and research the kind of keywords that people are using to look for your brand, for your company, and then have that on your website, and even save your pictures as different keywords. This is so that Google sees that you're relevant and starts to recognize you for certain searches, for targeted searches. Next thing I want to talk about is citations. Citations have to do with this array here called the map pack, and you can see that you're at the top of the map pack. That's great. That's awesome. For this search, you're ranking at the top of the map pack. Well, the map pack has a lot to do with citations, and citations are wherever across the internet in different directories where your name, your address, and your phone number are cited in different directories all over the internet. For example, Better Business Bureau, Dex Knows, yellowpages.com, superpages.com, etc. The more relevant citations and the higher number, the higher you'll rank here. So you can see for this one search, you're ranking up top for your location. Citations and the map pack have mostly to do with local searches. So let's say I was going to search for something else like a promotional product company in, say, Brooklyn. You might not be ranking up top. So citations are mostly location based. Now, what some companies do is that if you operate out of different locations, then you'll get more Google My Business profiles for each location, and then start ranking there higher and higher, and start citing yourself for those locations in different directories, and your one business will start to rank higher and higher. The last thing I want to talk about is backlinks. Now, what are backlinks? Backlinks, if you think of the internet as a collection of web pages, a backlink is when one web page links to yours or directs traffic to you. Backlinks have a lot to do with this next section underneath the map pack called the organic listing sections. And the better backlinks you have than your competitors, and the higher number, the higher you will rank here. Now, not all backlinks are the same. Because let's say it's an Arby's that's linking to you, giving you a backlink that isn't as strong as, say, a promotional product forum that has a blog out which has something written about you that links to your site. That's a stronger backlink. Or let's say you do a guest post on a certain blog and link to your site. That's a strong backlink, as long as it's a relevant blog within the same niche, because Google does recognize that. And the Arby's or the McDonald's that's linking to you will be seen as a little bit spammy. So it's important to go into your backlinks and make sure you have relevant ones. Now, I use a tool called Ahrefs, and I'm going to take your competitor here, Print in Brooklyn. I can see they do promotional products. Now, this is just your competitor in Brooklyn, but let's put them into my tool, Ahrefs, and let us. This is now where the search engine optimization off-page comes in, off-page search engine optimization, where I can go into your competitors, look at the backlinks and how many domains are giving them those backlinks. You can see here, this is just for the page itself, promotional products. So if I go to if I search the entire site, I can see all their backlinks and how many domains. Now it's up to your SEO or your website person to come in, look at their backlinks, try and see which ones are relevant, which ones are giving them power. You can find that out by their domain rating. You can look at the traffic that these links are getting, and make sure you get the same backlinks. Not only that, you just don't want to take one competitor, go with many other competitors, look at their backlink profile, their website profile, and try and beat whatever they're doing. You can grab the same powerful backlinks, or just find others. Just make sure that you're keeping up with your competitors, so Google will start to put you higher and higher in these pages, in these search results. Now remember, 70% of people do not leave this front page, and that's why it's important to be up here. And Bill, if you implement these three strategies, citations, content, and backlinks, I'm sure you'll start to see more and more people come into your site, and more customers, more and more visitors, just because your presence, they'll be seeing you more because of your presence on the front page for different searches. Thanks a lot. If you like what you've heard, I have more tricks up my sleeve. If you'd like to work together, I'm open to that. If not, no harm, no foul. Just take these tips, give them to your website people, and have them implement them. And hopefully you'll see more and more traffic coming to you. One thing I did not mention was Google Ads. Google Ads usually are at the top of the searches and at the bottom of the page. And they are a good way to get fast leads, because you're automatically put in front of certain searches, whatever you've optimized your ads for. However, they are pay-per-click, so depending on your niche and your location, they may become expensive, or maybe not. It depends. You'd have to do an analysis and find out what your return on investment will be. However, people do spend a lot of money on Google Ads, and it's because you're automatically put in your front page in front of those 90% of people who will use Google to look for whatever they're searching for. Again, thanks a lot. This is Charles, and I'm just going to ask you for some feedback about this video. Take care and have a great day.